Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is Wednesday, the 7th of October 2020, and we are going to take a look at the Forex calendar today and then analyze some Forex pairs. So let's just begin our video with this Forex calendar review. As you can see, I'm using only important events for today, and as far as this calendar shows, there's only one kind of an important event that have a high importance, right? It have a high impact on the Forex market. And this event is, of course, the Federal Open Market Committee meeting minutes that is going to be released at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight. This is, of course, the minutes are, of course, released for the period of the September, right? So the meeting was 2 weeks ago, was held two weeks ago, and after 2 weeks we got this meeting minutes. Please remember that the Federal Reserve didn't say anything about raising rates, and quite contrary, they said that they will keep the rates low as long as possible. So right now we are looking for the rates to be low for the just longer period of time. So they don't even know how long it will be for them to keep this lower rates against of course the economy, right? So in the comments head by the Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, very often you can hear that basically the economy is still not in a good shape, not in that good shape that could justify the interest rate hike, and the interest rate might stay lower for the considerable longer period of time, and it all depends on the employment, and it all depends on the general shape of the economy. So it might even take, as they say, it might even take forever for them to keep this interest rates at the lower levels in the history. So this is it. This is the event for today, the most important event, FOMC meeting minutes, 8 o'clock p.m. sharp. So let's just take a look right now on some charts, and we'll make some analysis for the pairs that will be mostly involved in the FOMC meeting minutes when they will be released, right? So the greatest involvement is with US dollar, of course, but the US dollar with what other pairs? I think it will be euro dollar. I think it will be a dollar to the Japanese yen, and I think it will be gold. So these three markets will be analyzed today. So let's just take a look at the first one. This is as you can see, the euro dollar. This is daily time frame chart. Let me just make it a little bit bigger and just concentrate on the recent events. As you can see, I still got this recent plan for the euro dollar trading plan that I've made in one of my previous videos. Let's just make it a little bit. There you go. And right now, what's happened? The first thing is that this green candle has been made already, so we got this move higher, so we can, of course, most likely remove this candle. The 61% retracement level has been violated because, as you can see, we got this local high somewhere around this black trend line. So right now we just remove the Fibonacci, and there will be one more level to notice. There you go. This is the high of the yesterday's candle, 1.1807. So this is our point of reference, and as you can see, we are testing this trend line. So right now, what we can do is to change our view for this market, because it all depends on the situation with the trend line. So we will take this graph and make the arrow green, and that green arrow is here because in a case of another high, let's say triggered by today's FOMC meeting minutes release, we might even go higher. We can go as high as, let's say, the level of as far as I can see, the first one would be somewhere around this high. So it was 119.16. Let's just keep it color coded so it will be like a red because it's technical resistance, and then even we might go towards 1.2012. So that's the bullish scenario for euro, right? And the bearish scenario, of course, for the American dollar. So let's say if the meeting minutes will be more dovish than expected, and of course the other one is here. So the other candle is of course here, and and I think that if this is the beginning of the downtrend that is already being made on the euro dollar, then the next target is seen as 1.1696, 1.1679. So that's the first target for the euro dollar. In case that FOMC meeting minutes, the details of these minutes will be more hawkish than expected. So right now, as you can see, the technical picture is we are trying to play out this black trend line resistance, right? First attempt was failed. The price was capped around this trend line. The daily time frame candle closed below the trend line and far away from the trend line, because the close is around the level of 1.1733. So that's the close. And right now we are waiting for the market event to trigger the further sell-off, or maybe another reversal and move higher. But the most important level is this trend line resistance and the recent high, to be exact, yesterday's high at 1.18. If this level is not violated, then of course we cannot be saying that the market is continuing the up move. So that's the situation on the euro dollar. The another one is US dollar Japanese yen. And the situation is similar here, because as you can see, the market is positioning itself already just below this high at the level of 105.82. So this is the key level for today, and we are just below this level. This is 1.575, about 5 to 6 pips away from this level. As you can see, this is still daily time frame chart. So the momentum is above the 50, but just roughly above the 50. The high is like 53, so it's not that strong yet. But if we break above 105.82, then for sure we will go way higher, and the next target, as you can see, is seen at this level. So if there will be any hawkish statement about the US dollar, we can see the level of 1.655 after the data release. Of course, the other situation is completely opposite, that there will be another failure here on the level of 105.82, and then of course we will reverse this 4-day gains here and then come to visit the level of 1.496. So right now, very interesting level, very nice setup to play, and the market is apparently waiting for the trigger to of course go higher or reverse the gain and go lower. It all depends on the news that will be released, as I said. So that's the very simple thing, simple analysis with the US dollar. And the last one, I would like to present the spot gold analysis, because this situation is very interesting as well. So what do we have here? As you remember, recently we talk about the potential reverse on the gold. When the price was somewhere here, the gold went straight on towards the trend line resistance, right? So we got this gold trend line, and around the level of, let's just mark it, around the level of 1919, 1020, let's say, yes, 1920. This is the level for the gold. The market reversed. There's a big down candle made yesterday. As you can see, it closes far away from this trend line, somewhere at the level of 1874. So this is almost $45 down candle, and as you can see, the market sentiment is still negative. The sentiment is weak, and as long as the level of 1920 is not clearly violated, and the trend line is not violated as well, is not broken, of course, then we will most likely continue to move lower towards lower levels. The first target is 1865. Then there is this lows from 24th of the September, and this is 1848. And of course, another target is 38% of the Fibonacci retracement seen at the level of 1835. So those are the targets for the bears, because the bullish targets, as you can see, we got them here, but they were all right now denied. So the market was capped just under the trend line. We are making from this high, we made a lower high. Lower high was here. This was the low, lower high, lower high, lower low, and then we got another lower high. So we are expecting another lower low on the gold market right now. So this is the analysis of the gold, kind of a straightforward so far, and I think it might have a good odds, high odds to apparently be the correct one. Okay, this scenario might be the correct one, but it all depends right now on the Forex, on the FOMC meeting minutes data release. So we will see what will be, of course, in this minutes, and I think that there is no mention about any straightening of the American dollar. Then we will most likely see some sort of the US dollar weakening, and of course then the market will react accordingly to the news. So that's my analysis of the euro dollar, dollar yen, and the gold for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye, take care.